Hey everyone, welcome back to Bear's Workshop. In today's video, we are going to be putting the chainsaw blades together. I've never done this before, so it'll be a first time for me, and you can see how I work my way through it. If you're here for a Nikola video, we'll have one tomorrow, but do me a favor, hit the like button and just watch the video just to help me out. I'd appreciate that. If you do find this video helpful, still hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share it if you like, and let's go take a look at what and see what we got. Okay, so I go through a ton of chainsaw blades. So I'm trying to look at ways to save costs and maybe repair ones that are damaged without having to just throw them away. Chainsaw blades that cost $20, $30 each. We've got probably 4 chainsaws out all the time. So I looked into making my own chainsaw blades. And the first thing I found out was that I was going to need this tool right here. This is going to pop out the rivets in the chainsaw blades. Got this off of Amazon. This is a Oregon chain popper, we'll call it. I don't know what the exact name is. And then this is a spinner. This is to connect your new chainsaw links. So we bought both of these. You can see this one here is mounted here, and this one's mounted here. Mounted hanging over the edge so that you can spin. And you also hang your chainsaw blades off of here while you're pushing them together. We also bought a 100-foot spool of chainsaw blades so that we could make a bunch of chainsaws. And I don't remember what the cost is on this, but we also got this on Amazon. The initial cost to buy this stuff obviously is more than what it's going to be to make the chainsaw blades, but eventually the prices will work itself out where we're saving money. And also repairing blades where if we have a link that's damaged, we can just replace that link. So the other things that we bought, well, this came with this tool. This holds the chainsaw blade while you pop out the rivets. We bought a bunch of extra links, but the roll of chainsaw actually came with the links that we need, but we still bought extra because if we're repairing things, we're not going to have everything that we need. Also, what came with that box, I already took these out, was probably 20 of these. So you can make your chainsaw, throw it in here, and you can take it with you wherever you need to go. If like for us to put it on our landscaping trucks, if I just give them chainsaws, they're just fall all over the place, and it's not going to be taken care of. But if you can put them in boxes, that's kind of nice. So it came with about 20 of those boxes. So we're all set. I've never really done this before, but I've learned a lot, and I'm going to see how to do it, and I'm going to try and explain it to you. But if you're a first-time person doing this, this is what you're going to be walking into. And as always, I try to put everything down in the simplest terms as possible. I don't know the names of all the little parts of the chainsaw blade, so I'm going to say that little nubbin and that one, but I know they all have names. I'm not just that technical. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look at, we bought a chain scale, which is up here. So let's take a look at that. Okay. So this is a chain scale that we also bought off Amazon. This helps you measure out your links. We're doing 3/8 inch right here. Okay, so we need to get 56 links on this. Which for some reason they start this at 36. I couldn't figure out why. It would have been great if it started at 1. But I need 56 links, so 36 plus 56 is 92. So we're gonna line this up and we're gonna go up to 92. Okay, so we're gonna mark 92 right here, and this is where we're gonna cut. We're gonna pop the rivets off. Okay, so here's a piece that you put underneath the chain to hold it, and you're not going to be able to see this, but that says 1/4 inch. This one says 3/8. This one says 3/8. This one's 3/25 or 3/25. I don't know. But anyway, we're on a 3/8 chain. So we're going to put this down here, and we're going to place the link into this. This is actually going to fit into it properly if I can do it. And it's going to hold the chain while we pop out the rivet. So now that we've got it here, we just want to remove one rivet. You got to line it up perfectly, and let's see if we can zoom in on that. Okay, so we've got it lined up, and we're just going to pull it down, and it pops out the rivet. Now we have to take out the other side. So we can get the link completely off. Or we can try, let's see if we can just push this through. Nope, we're gonna bend the tooth. Okay. This is the old link. You know what I like about making videos like this? I get to sit in a chair. But we've got both ends popped. And now we're just going to put in another link that came with the chainsaw. And we're going to spin it closed and crush that rivet, 2 rivets, so that it holds us together with our 56 teeth on our 3/8 inch chainsaw blade. Okay, so we've kind of crushed them a little bit, but I need to do a lot more force. It's on there enough that it's not popping off, but I believe that it does not look like the others. So I'm going to crush this some more, but at least it's on there now, so that's a start. Remember, first time, we're learning here. Yep, we're going to call that one too tight. It's in there pretty tight. Okay, all that force I used, apparently it was too much. So I'm going to pop this rivet back out, and I'm going to put another link in because I made it too tight, and you can see it will not straighten out. You can see the little dip right there. So we're going to try this again. So now what you've learned and I've learned is that don't use so much force. I had it in there the first time. I should have just left it like that. We're going to pop this out, we're going to redo it, and then hopefully we'll have a chain. Okay, so this is the spinner. What this is designed to do is this part you tighten as you're spinning, and we'll get this in here in a minute, and it holds the back, and then as you're spinning, it's actually crushing the tip of this and flattening it out so that it can't come off. A couple things to note: don't do this, don't waste your time and do it like this, because all the blades are on the inside. You'll be hitting yourself in the head. And also when you put it into the spinner, make sure that the side that you want to crush is on the spinner side, because this is going to do the crushing. This is holding it back so that it doesn't slide anywhere. So I'm going to get this piece together with my giant fingers, and then we'll cut and go right to spinning. All right, so we've got it snug here, and this is just going to spin like this. And as we're spinning, we want to keep tightening it up and just keep going. The chain will do that. That's normal, I think. I'll loosen it up a little bit because we don't want to bust anything. Okay, it's not completely done, but we're going to go to the other one so we can get that one set up. So we're just moving over to the second one. There we go. And we're going to start crushing that rivet. Just give it a little bit, tighten each time. Take it out, and we see that they're both in there. They're not super crushed, but that was our first pass. We're going to just do a second pass on both of them. We just want them so that they don't fall out. So now that we got both going, here we go. And then back to the second one. And now we're going to take a look. Okay, one's pretty crushed, one is minorly crushed, but it's crushed enough and it's not too tight this time. Here's the chain that we made, and here's a store-bought chain. If you can tell me which one is the one that was store-bought, well, go ahead and guess, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This is the one that we made. This is a steel chain. This was bought from the store for probably $20, $25 at least, and this we made from our 100-foot roll of chain. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to save us a lot of money in the future, especially on repairing blades that have been damaged. So I think this was a good worthwhile investment. We're going to be making a lot more chains here. And I also like the fact that we can make them in different lengths. We are going to be using a we have a 14-inch pole saw. We have 3 of them, and we're going to be able to use these same chains on them, and then we don't have to go buy a bunch of 16s at 14s and then run out of the 14s and not have any. We could just make the size that works for us, and that's what we plan on doing. So this is going to work out well for us. Okay, so that's pretty much it on how to make your own chainsaw blades. I've got some bling on here. This is the chainsaw I made. I think the next roll we're going to get in gold, so I can wear this out, and I think it'll look a little bit better around my neck if it was gold. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every time something awesome comes out from Bear's Workshop. So I want to thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.